What's up, guys? Janko here. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Career Mode, Season 1, Episode 31. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the series overall. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, share the videos. It does help my channel out as and growing. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, or you can have me to your Google circle for updates on my channel. Now, with that said, guys, like the title said, this episode is going to be an episode special, so make sure you stay tuned at the end of the episode to find out what's going to be taking place and what this is all about. So it's definitely something interesting. Hopefully you guys are interested too as well. Hopefully you guys, of course, take part and of course get involved as well. But make sure you watch the episode all the way through, because you definitely need to watch to also enter and of course do what you need to do in order to win. So with that said, guys, as you can see, we are on 80 points, and of course Spurs is on 68 points, Chelsea's on 66, and Man City is on 61. So again, the second, third, and fourth spot is definitely eating up. Everybody wants to get into Champions League, so we'll see how that one works. But for this episode, guys, or for this gameplay, we're going to be using the 3-5-2 formation. Trying to see if I can get familiar with this formation, because it seems like everybody uses formation. It seems to be a beast formation. But I wanted to experiment a little bit, see how it works for us, and see what we can get done with this formation. But with that said, as you can see, Reading are playing a 4-4-1-1 formation. And of course, long up front for them is definitely going to be the danger man to watch. So we'll definitely be looking to do so. He's been a very, very good signing for them, to be honest. And he just seems to be scoring goals left and right. So with that said, we're going to kick this one off, guys. And we're actually the first one getting on the board. Nice pass there from Young into space for Hernandez. And he's going to finish this one around the keeper, being the keeper there. And of course, nothing the keeper could do about that one. Just show his class there. Hernandez, really, really good goal there. I was able to beat the man with a lot of pace there, which is really interesting too as well. But with that said, he's a very pacey player as well. Sometimes not really, doesn't really seem like it sometimes, but definitely showed there as well with his pace, and we were able to get the first goal of the game. Up until that point, we're definitely dominating, so we felt like maybe that was a good sign, showing that we definitely be, pretty much putting up quite a few goals against our pass Reading, but didn't turn out that way. As you can see, a nice chip pass over the top here, and he's going to hit this one on target, and the keeper making a big save, putting that one out for a corner kick. And from this ensuing corner, guys, you're going to try and get this one into the box. And of course, we just didn't defend it well. I don't know. Believe that was Johnny Evans there that make a complete meal of it. He really should have jumped there to head that one out. He didn't even jump. And of course, Kibi, I believe his name is pronounced, was able to get on that one pretty well. You see again from the replay here, you can tell he wanted him more, jump higher, and was able to hit that one, a power header into that near post, beating the keeper there. The keeper maybe should have made a good save. But Zaha picks it up here, passes it to the top of Warbeck. He hits it one time, but it was straight at the keeper. So it was pretty tame, and the keeper was able to take that one pretty well. Again, we pick the ball up here. Hernandez chips it over the top here for Giggs. Giggs going to push forward into space, and of course, putting down his weaker foot, trying to finish his preferred foot, trying to finish down around the keeper. But the keeper saved that one, and they came right back from that into a counter attack. And look at this bad touch here from Jones, pretty much putting into the pad of Long, and he's able to put that one into that far corner, beating the keeper there. Maybe the keeper there should have made a really good save there, but unfortunately he didn't, and that one going to the back of the net. So now they're leading 2-1, which is really frustrating after we took the first goal. But a nice over the top pass here from Ryan Giggs to Welbeck, and of course Welbeck here, as you can see there, lets it bounce one time and then hits it into that far corner low, of course beating the keeper, giving us that tying goal. So now it's tied at 2 apiece, and of course we were loving that in the 35th minute. And at this point we wanted to try and at least see if we can get another goal before we go into the half, to maybe dampen their spirit a little bit and maybe giving us the momentum going into the second half to definitely maybe put a couple more goals past them. But we win the ball here, as you can see. Hernandez picks it up, nice cutbacks, and of course some nice footwork, holding the ball up pretty well. Hits that one on his weaker foot. His weaker foot, I believe it is. I believe he's right-footed, so that was his weaker foot. And of course, keeper making the save. Nothing came from the corner, so we're going 2 apiece. So we go back into the game, and of course, we were able to win the ball from them. Of course, putting forward. Hernandez picks it up, passes it on the wing here for Welbeck. Welbeck is going to push forward, and of course, he's going to cut this one back, push into the box, and he's going to hit this one real hard into that far corner. That one coming off the crossbar, the inside of the crossbar, and of course, falling to the back of the net, giving us the third goal of the game and putting us in the lead. 3-2 apiece right now, so we definitely want to try and hold on to this one in the 75th minute. Definitely show that they're not going to lie down easy, and with that said, we wanted to try and hold on to it. So that's exactly what we're looking to do. We also wanted to try and get another goal too as well, because you're not sure, if you would get that win with the fact that they've been scoring pretty much right after we do. So with that said, we did go and make some changes before the restart. With some of our players pretty much feeling really sluggish, and you can tell why. As you can see, Ryan Giggs there in the red zone. So we brought in Cleverly for him, and also we took out Paul Schools as well. I think we brought in Tunnicliffe for him for to tighten the midfield, so we can stop their running through midfield as well. So that's what we're looking to do, trying to hopefully slow them down, and of course have some players to be able to hold it up. And we did managed to hold on for the 3-2 win at home. Pretty bad win to be honest, but we'll take it. And as you can see, Welbeck was at 8.7, outstanding. We had 11 shots, 10 on target, 45% of the ball. Our shot accuracy was at 90%, and our pass accuracy was at 79. Theirs was at 77. Shot accuracy was at 80, and they had 5 shots and 4 on target. They did have more possession of the ball, 55% of the ball. So, they did, hold the ball up pretty well. They played decent, but we were just more dominant, I feel, than they did. So, definitely deserve to get the win. But with that said, we're going to our next game, which is going to be against Sutherland, which is a better team, I would say, than Reading. So they'll probably give us a lot more trouble. But also, we're not going to be playing that formation we just did, which is a 3-5-2 formation. I'm looking to continue our winning streak and, of course, continue winning as much trophies as possible. We're Manchester United, so we're expected to win every trophy that our competition that we're playing. So that's what we're looking to do. So with that said, as you can see, we did extend our lead. Now we're on 83 points, Chelsea on 70, Spurs on 69, and of course, Man City on 64. So again, that those positions are definitely eating up. But Sutherland are playing a 4-4-1-1 formation with Saha, as you can see, up front, and of course Fletcher there, as you can see, playing right behind Saha. Now, with that said, we definitely want to try and make sure we hold them off, because they are two definitely good players, and Fletcher seems to score quite a bit too as well. So we're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Rooney up front, of course, Fletcher in behind, Estes Navas and Nani on the wing. So a really nice duo up front. We should definitely be able to create some goals, and we'll see how that one works. The previous game we played was definitely more of a younger squad. So with a lot of the veterans in, we'll see how they play. Not veterans, but the A-team squad, we'll see how they play. But Rooney picks it up here, pass it in for Fletcher, and it was a really nice build-up up until this play, out of our box, to be honest, guys. So we were definitely lovingly happy to get that goal, because of the fact that we worked so hard to get that one. We've been pretty much dominating them up until that point. I know it's just the 4th minute, but we dominated up until that point and had a few shots before that, but just wasn't able to get it on goal. But as you can see, a nice head down here from Everett to Nani. Nani turns his man, of course, get the shot off, but the keeper with a big save, putting that one out for a corner. Nothing came from it. Fletcher picks the ball up again. He's going to pass this one into Rooney. Rooney takes a shot off, and look at this save here. That one coming out the bar, and he even saved it again, putting that one out for a corner. Nothing came from the corner again, so we're going to push for it again. As you can see, Everett passing into Fletcher. Fletcher passing into Rooney. Look at this pass from Rooney into Anderson, and he hits that one into that far corner in the 45th minute, giving us the second goal of the game. Was well worked there, to be honest, and I was really becoming frustrated because we kept going into the box, we kept winning the ball, and of course the defender would block it, or the keeper would just completely stop it, which was really frustrating. So we managed to hold off, and of course, as you can see, going to the first half, 2-0 up. Of course, we had 9 shots, 6 on target. They had 32 on target. Our pass accuracy was at 85, but our shot accuracy wasn't the greatest at 66. So we want to try and see if we can better that. But of course, like I said, guys, we had so much chance, we just ain't getting them into the goal. A nice over-the-top pass here for Rooney. Rooney tries to chip the keeper, but the keeper makes even a better save, tipping that one over the post and giving us a corner. Now, from this corner, we're going to try and see if we can put this one into the box, try and see if we can get Fletcher or someone on it. And, of course, Vidic was the one to get that one into the back of the net. A really good header there from Vidic in the 52nd minute, which is really outstanding to us, well, giving us a 3rd goal of the game. Now, Rooney picks the ball up here. He's going to chip this one over the top again, as you can see, for Estes Navas. Estes Navas is going to push into the box, try to finish this one around the keeper. The keeper made the save. Unfortunate for him, he's able to get on his rebound, and of course putting that one into that near post, beating the keeper. Maybe the keeper should have did a little bit better there, to be honest, but nevertheless, we'll take this one, and we're not going to complain too much about it. So that gives us a 4-0 lead up until this point, and we want to definitely try and see if we can have some more goals, possibly 2 that tally. So that definitely gives us the win, especially playing away from home. In the 84th minute, we'll be happy with it. And of course, that's how the game ended, guys. We just wasn't able to get any more goals. They defended pretty well, and of course the keeper just really kept us at bay. But we were really outstanding. We played pretty well. As you can see, Rooney was the man of the match at 9.8, which is really outstanding. Fletcher was at 8.8. We had 17 shots, 11 to target, 47% of the ball. Our shot accuracy was at 64, and our pass accuracy was at 82. And of course, you can see our stats was definitely better than theirs. So the next game we're going to have, of course, is going to be Manchester City in the Barclays Premier League, and then of course we have the semi-final game against Tottenham. But with that said, guys, this is an episode special. So in this episode, I made a really good change in one of my gameplays, and tell me which plays I did. I put him in a position he shouldn't have been in, and the person to guess it will get 30K. So be sure to drop it, and announce the winner on Friday. Thanks for tuning, guys, and peace.